everybody, welcome back to Professor's Review. Professor here for another episode of Root Beer Review. We have a very special guest today. It is not going to be my wife. It is going to be a friend of mine. She is a special guest, but
Sorry, I just got so sad.
but we're going to have a very special friend. So in a 3, 2, 1. All right. So this is my friend Carlos. He is Brazilian. So Carlos, go ahead and tell everyone real quickly what generally Brazilians think about root beer.
Well, we actually don't have root beer in Brazil. So first time I tried root beer was here in America. And I think because we don't have it, it tastes weird for us. Yeah, common over there is Coke products, Pepsi products. But we don't have Dr. Pepper, we don't have root beer. And
Would you like Dr. Pepper?
I do.
I don't, so this is never going to be a Dr. Pepper review channel. But so I talked to Carlos quite a few months ago about this video, but he did agree to me to try this out. What we're going to do is have him try 3 root beers, have A&W. So this is what we've been comparing all of the root beers on the channel to, because this is like, it's the best of the easily obtainable root beers in my opinion.
Okay.
And I've tried a lot of root beers, so I think I know it pretty well. And then we have Henry Weinard's, which is, I think it's more of a high-end root beer, but it's still pretty cheap. And as mentioned in an earlier video, it's one of the more expensive ones, but it's actually not as expensive. This next one, Balls, is more expensive generally. So we've done review videos on all 3 of these. We'll have the video for Henry Weinard's up here, and A&W. Balls, you'll be able to see all of them in different places. So we're going to have you try these 3, okay?
Alright. Well, the only one I have tried so far is the Barks. So it's the only one I have to compare.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Barks is my least favorite of the easily found
it's
ones.
something.
So, this is my favorite. And again, I think it's the best of the easily found ones. So we're going to go ahead. So I've picked these 3, A&W, because again it's the best of the commonly found ones, and I love it. It's really good. So there, and then Henry Weinard's, again because it's the best, and we've had people who don't like root beer in the past, like Henry Weinard's.
But there are Americans that don't like root beer. Okay.
Yeah, I've had some friends that don't like root beer, and they've tried this one, and they've liked it. And then Balls, I picked Balls out of the other root beers that we've done because it has guaraná in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Guaraná root beer.
Guaraná root beer. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I picked these 3
That's
these 3 root beers.
Okay. And how should I start?
So go ahead and start with A&W because it's the baseline.
Did I ever tell you what root beer tastes for me?
I don't think so. Go ahead.
So root beer for me tastes like backroot. You know when you have a cold?
Oh, the vapor
That's
rub.
Yeah, that's in your rub your chest.
Yeah.
That's the taste for me. The
Yeah.
smell of that is the taste of root beer for me.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I've heard from other Brazilians it tastes like medicine or toothpaste, just kind of things like that.
And yeah.
But you ever have the wintergreen lifesavers?
I don't think so.
Really? The little white ones. The little white ones.
But the root beer flavor is a lot like the wintergreen, just diluted. So the wintergreen is a lot strong, very concentrated root beer taste.
It's a candy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead. So this is the A&W.
Okay. Tastes the same as Barks for me. So, it's not like the worst thing I ever tried. Root beer, like root beer in general, as the second brand I'm trying. It's not the worst thing, but it's not that thing that I go to the machine and get. You know what I mean? Like,
Whereas when it's there, that's what I get. Unless it's Barks, then I think for a minute.
I still go with Dr. Pepper a lot and Coke, but root beer I usually don't. But yeah, tastes like medicine a little bit.
Okay, let's go ahead and have Balls next. So this is the guaraná one. So go ahead and let me know if you taste any guaraná in it. Guaraná, I think I mentioned it in the balls video. It's from Brazil.
It's more light, the flavor. I don't feel like that medicine taste. It's more light in this one. I don't know if I can taste Guaraná here.
But in Brazil, they have a Guaraná soda that's all over the place, and it's like the national soda of Brazil. And so,
But it's not bad. It's better than AW.
that's fine. You can say that.
Yeah, because I think because the taste is a little bit less strong.
Doesn't taste as much like
Yeah.
root beer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then Henry Weiner's. So this one has honey in it.
Tastes like beer. Which I like. By the way. Okay, just don't taste like root beer at all. The other two. It's totally different. It's a totally different flavor. It is more like we have some guaranas in Brazil, and we have some cheap guaranas, really cheap.
Yeah.
And
Like Dolly.
this one tastes like cheap guarana. This is more like tubaína. Have you tried tubaína?
Yeah.
Tubaína is like a really cheap guarana. They sell in beer bottles, so cheap. And
Itubaína
tastes more like
is-
tubaína. This one.
It's Guaraná and Tutti Frutti flavor, and I actually liked Itubaína before I liked Guaraná. I tried Guaraná and everyone was like, "Oh, it's the best thing ever." I tried it and I was like, "It's okay." I tried Itubaína and I was like, "No, this is really good."
And this one is the one that the flavor is less intense. This one like more that
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
This one a little bit less, and this one's like just fruits, so tubaína. That's how it tastes for me.
Yeah, the NW's got, that's for me like the traditional root beer taste.
You have to do
But
floats
yeah.
with this, right?
Hmm?
Do the floats with this.
Yeah, you need a little bit of ice cream in there. So that one's your favorite,
That's my favorite.
and then the balls.
That's my favorite. The balls.
And then
Sorry, man. It's third place for me.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So rating scales of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being you like, really good. What would you rate each of these?
Okay. I can give a 10 for any of this because I don't know, because I think because we don't have it. I never had it when I was a kid, so tastes like nothing that I ever tried. So I could give this like 7. I would drink this, and I would go like one down, like a 6 and a 5 for this one.
Okay, so 7
That's
for
how it
Henry
goes.
Weiner's, 6 for balls, and then 5.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's how it go. But I can keep drinking this one.
Yeah,
So-
I want the 10.
So yeah, we have a couple other bottles, and I forget what we rated them. We'll
This-
put mine and my wife's ratings up on the screen as well. But she's calling it a 10 today.
This one I've always called a 10. That one was like 6. And that one's like an 8. I'm just
Yeah.
not used to that.
That's
what
one of
I
your
grew up-
favorites as well?
Yeah, I grew up with this.
Okay.
So
So
yeah.
it makes sense.
I didn't have this until we got engaged. So I didn't know about it. And then this and not until we got married. Sorry, I'm talking to you.
But this one for you tastes like root beer for you.
No, this just
Yeah.
tastes like honey with root beer.
I'm gonna try it again because it's been a couple months. Yeah, so it does taste different, but
Tastes different.
it does taste like root beer to me.
I wouldn't say that's the same thing. I wouldn't say that's the same soda.
So his wife is trying the Henry Weiner's right
I'm gonna
now.
see if I can grab
Yeah.
another cup.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's good.
She doesn't like root beer as well.
Yeah. Yeah, root beer is actually, I don't know if you knew this, but you've been to Europe, and have you been to other countries as well?
Few countries in Europe.
Root beer, as far as I can tell, it's mainly in the United States, and then they have Bundaberg, which I've done a review on. That comes from Australia. But there's very few countries that actually have root beer.
Yeah. What is it made of?
Traditionally, it's comes from sarsaparilla root, but they've since stopped using that because it's like a carcinogen, causes cancer, something like that. But they usually have like a little bit of vanilla in it or a couple other things, but I don't know exactly what it is off the top of my head.
That's
But
interesting.
This is gonna sound weird, sorry. Just because now I'm smelling it, now I can smell the tutti frutti like you were saying. Like I never smelled it before. Like I know what it smells like, but I never smelled it with this before.
You
and
can
now,
smell the
now I
vapor?
can smell it.
no, the tutti frutti.
Oh, the tutti frutti?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm like, it smells
Yeah.
fruitier than it did last time.
It's more fruity than
Yeah,
the other ones.
I like it still, but just
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is, I think you said more traditional. I think the original maybe.
Yeah.
So that's why the taste is so strong.
Yeah, so this one has aged vanilla in it. And no caffeine. Sorry.
Do you want to smell this one? This bottle? Because now it just smells like fruit.
Yeah, that does smell fruity. I've never had beer, but I have smelled beer. I've worked in a restaurant with that beer, and that kind of does smell a little bit like beer now that you mentioned it.
A little bit beer.
But I would say try root beer with pizza. For me, that's one of the best combinations in the world.
Okay, I will.
So
I will.
A&W and pizza
And-
is amazing.
And maybe
Save
this
it
one.
for the-
Yeah,
That
no.
one. Yeah. But yeah, he's moving to Toronto, Canada. Let me know if they have root beer up there.
I will.
Yeah,
But
but
they have different flavors as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
But I was in Brazil for a year and a half, almost, and I looked every chance I got, and I never found root beer.
No.
I was really looking forward to try Brazilian root beer, but they don't have it.
I like Brazilian Coke though.
I even went to Walmart, which they do have in Brazil. I went to Walmart and no root beer, but there was American peanut butters with a Brazilian label slapped over the top.
Yeah. And it's way expensive.
Yeah, it was like $7. Trying, converted over, it was 14 reais.
Yeah.
But it was $7. I was like, what?
It is so expensive.
My friend bought it because he really wanted some traditional American peanut butter. He was American too. Yeah. All right. So thanks for spending the time
My
to
pleasure.
drink some root beer. And
Nice.
we hug here. But yeah, it's been have fun. Yeah, gonna miss you. Have fun in Canada.
Thank you very much.
But that's the Professor's Review, and have a great day.